Hey guys, and how about we watch Lucario vs Renamon Death Battle? Alright, so this was one of my suggestions, so I guess I'm excited about that. I think that this will be a pretty close fight, but of course, since this is a prediction segment, I do have to choose who I think will win. I could be completely wrong about this, so don't take my words too seriously, but I do think Lucario has a better chance up close because of his bone club and things like that, but Renamon does have claws, so I know Renamon has the little shards that she shoots out everywhere, but I don't know too much about them. That's the thing. It might be a suggestion of mine, but I don't actually know too much about the characters. I'm being completely honest. I know that they're both really agile, they are both, I guess, aura-based creatures. And one thing I'm unsure about is if there's a Lucario somewhere out there who can Mega Evolve and they'll use him. I don't actually know. I'm going to say no at the moment, but, you know, I can't be sure of that. I know that Renamon will not be able to Digivolve because there is... Oh wait, hold on. See, I say that. I really hope there is not a trainer, because Renamon can function on her own and Lucario functions on his own all the time. But assuming there isn't a trainer, Renamon would not be able to Digivolve, because in Digimon it is specifically linked to your trainer, or, what is it, Digidestined in Digimon. Well, can't really say much more about that. If I had to say who I thought would win, then I'll go with Lucario. Going with Digimon would be a safe bet, but I don't want to be safe, you know? But that's all I have to say here. So, you know, it's not up to me. It's up to these guys, and I might get it right, I might get it wrong. I don't know, but either way, let's start our show.
Hey, man.
Hey, oh, that's a neat shirt.
Yeah, it's the new Death Battle shirt available now in the Wristy store.
Oh, and well, look at that. It is a new shirt.
Really? Like who?
Oh, well, Ben.
Hey, I'm Master Chief, and this shirt's the best thing I've ever worn.
It's so soft. I wish I was in Death
Oh,
Battle.
God.
What do you think, Jocelyn the intern?
Oh, God.
The new Death Battle shirt. Available
Oh, that's
now in
adorable.
Wristy store. Oh, I know you loved it. I do too.
That's adorable. I want that one. I want it. They showed it in the last video.
Monsters come in many shapes and sizes, but the best ones know Kung Fu.
Lucario, the steely canine from the world of Pokemon.
And Renamon, the razor-sharp and literally foxy Digimon.
For this match, we'll be analyzing the species as they are. Therefore, no trainers or tamers will be permitted.
Oh, it's tamers,
nor
my
any
bad.
moves or forms achieved unnaturally.
He's Wiz and I'm Boosted.
I think Digidestined is
And
the
it's
main
our job
characters
to
of
analyze
the
their
anime,
weapons,
right?
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, look at that. It's like the same animation as the 1 minute melee.
Pokemon are known for showing off crazy skills in battle, but not many can match the martial arts prowess of a Lucario.
The Lucario is a fighting and steel-type Pokemon well known for its fondness of combat. Standing at an average height of 3 feet and 11 inches, Lucario
Kinda
are usually
short, to
found
be
training
honest.
high atop mountains, honing their fighting skills on a daily basis. Compared to other Pokemon, Lucario are very well-rounded offensive fighters, with high attack, great speed, and moderate defensive stats.
Even though they tend to keep away from people, Lucario are actually extremely loyal to close friends and family.
Yep.
Some are so devoted to trainers, they even figured out how to talk with their minds.
Why did you abandon the Queen?
Telepathy.
Wait, wouldn't it have to be a psychic type to do that?
No, it just has to star in its own movie.
Well, who wouldn't want to see a movie starring one of these guys? Lucario is awesome looking, especially those big spikes there. Perfect for a killer backhand.
Oh, God.
I suppose that may improve a Metal Claw attack, one of the many techniques in Lucario's intimidating arsenal.
My favorite is Bone Rush. It doesn't just sound cool, it's when Lucario literally creates bone-shaped laser weapons out of thin air and then beats people down with them.
Impressive, yes, though the wild Lucario's most powerful physical move is close combat, a full-out offensive blitz at the expense of defense.
And Lucario can use Dragon Pulse, aka it can shoot a giant energy beam from its mouth. It's like he's
I didn't know
throwing
it
up
could use
lasers.
Dragon Pulse.
While Lucario does have a variety of more useful moves, such as Heal Pulse, Swords Dance, and Extreme Speed, all of which many other Pokemon have as well. However, Lucario does possess a unique trait, the ability to sense and manipulate aura. Aura is a spiritual energy described as the essence of every living thing. A Lucario can harness its own aura to create brand new attacks.
Like Aura, yeah, Aura Sphere.
A projectile so powerful
Wait, is that
it can destroy stone bridges.
But Aura has many other
Registeel and
uses. By
Regirock
sensing the
were
aura
in
of those
Lucario's
nearby,
movie.
Lucario can predict incoming attacks, find hidden people, or even examine environments in a literal out-of-body experience.
I guess it's sort of like Key from Dragon Ball. Actually, this karate dog is really starting to remind me of someone.
Lucario's
I've seen
power
that
is
comparison
something to
before.
behold. A single aura sphere can even overcome attacks from legendary Pokemon.
Physically, Lucario's strong enough to mangle the steel claws of a crane with a single smack. Talk about metal! Even more, it can move in short bursts of speed so fast it disappears.
I should note that the fastest speed a human eye can perceive is approximately 9,000 miles per hour.
And to top it off, Lucario can take a bunch of really bad blows back to back and still stand up. It can survive falling dozens of feet or explosions powerful enough to obliterate whole rooftops.
Nah.
Hey, that's how I remodel too.
A typical Lucario can even survive some brutal beatings from Fire-type Pokemon like Blaziken and Magmar. This is impressive for two reasons. One, Magmar's body temperature measures a ridiculous 2,200 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jesus, it's like Smokey the Bear's worst nightmare. All this guy needs to do is touch a tree and that whole forest is gone. But not Lucario, no sir. Its fur isn't even singed.
Made even more impressive by my second reason. Lucario is weak to Fire-type Pokemon.
Well, Lucario's also weak to fighting types, and it is a fighting type, so does that mean it hurts itself?
In a way, but nothing like that. Lucario aren't endurance fighters, and yet often employ hyper-aggressive techniques, so they frequently overtax themselves in combat and even become confused when tracking too many auras.
This Pokemon rarely backs down from a good fight, even when up against overwhelming odds. But that's what makes this Kung Fu puppy so friggin' badass.
With an imposing arsenal and the
It
fighting
is pretty
spirit
cool.
to
I
match,
like it more
the
than
Lucario are
Mewtwo.
certainly
I'm glad it
frightening
replaced
warriors.
Mewtwo. In Smash Bros, you know.
Why'd you do that?
Because you suck.
You snuck up behind me. That is always a mistake.
I'm sorry, by the way. I don't like
On the other
Ash.
side of reality, an alternate universe
It was out of
exists,
line.
a digital world full of wonders and monsters. And of the Digimon which inhabit that world, few are as respected as the mighty Renamon.
Renamon are rookie Digimon, which basically means they're like digi-teenagers. So that explains why they're always so moody.
Compared to other rookie-level Digimon, Renamon possesses exceptional speed and attack stats at the expense of fairly low defense. Renamon's appearance resembles that of a Japanese yokai called the Kitsune, a fox spirit.
It does?
These spirits are often described as being very mischievous,
I mean,
which is
alright.
ironic given that the typical Renamon is very stoic and earnest.
Plus, some of them really don't care for humanity, and just think of them as a tool for their own evolution.
Digivolution.
Whatever. Still, Renamon are super smart and always keep their cool.
Wait, I just realized
In
that's another
fact,
2D fight.
It may be too cool.
The next one has to be
I like the look
3D,
in
right?
its eyes, Wiz. It's like it thinks
Like, I don't
it's
know why
better
it
than
just
me.
occurred to me,
It
but
is better than you, Boomstick. Not only is Renamon rational and composed, it always showcases exceptional prowess in battle, mainly relying on hand-to-hand combat.
More like paw-to-paw combat. Aha! It's got a wicked roundhouse kick among several other dangerous martial arts skills. It can use its amazing speed to surprise attack its enemies with its swift strike. Then there's the super chop, which is an even swifter swift strike.
There's also Rapid Kick and Spin Kick. Digimon may be effective fighters, but their attack names could sure use a little work.
Don't worry, we're getting to the good ones. Renamon can enhance its attacks with an internal energy that makes ghost fire.
This is likely Renamon embracing its yokai inspiration, as it's similar to the folklore of a magical light emitted by kitsune tails which lead wanderers astray.
Okay, but this one is used to destroy people. When a Renamon comes at you with a burning foot, it's using Power Paw, its strongest physical move. Some Renamon can even create ghost clones of themselves for additional strikes.
But Renamon isn't just kicks and punches. Its signature attack is called Diamond Storm, which summons a furious gust of wind
Yep,
and a terrifying
that's what I
amount
was
of
thinking of.
razor-sharp...
Diamonds?
No, leaves.
What? The one time they try a creative name and it totally doesn't make any sense. Who comes up with this shit?
It would certainly make more sense to use diamonds, the hardest naturally occurring substance in the world.
Wiz, why would you just throw away diamonds? If I were Renamon, I'd just scoop those puppies up and sell them to make bank. Do you know how many Bigfoot traps I could buy with that kind of money? I would definitely have caught that guy by now.
But don't underestimate Renamon's Diamond Storm. It can shatter a wall of ice created by a champion-level Digimon, which is a higher, stronger rank than Renamon. The wall here appears to be about 8 inches thick. Assuming this ice is comparable to blue ice, the strongest, most compact form ice can naturally take, this could support approximately 6,000 pounds per square inch before cracking.
So, Diamond Storm is basically hundreds of tiny little leaves hitting you like a truck with a bunch of razor blades stuck to its front.
Yeah, it doesn't really make that much sense, does it?
My next truck upgrade.
Moving on, some Renamon are also fast enough to effortlessly fool the human eye, consistently reaching speeds over 9,000 miles per hour.
Pretty damn fast for a fox. The Renamon who partnered with Tamer Rika does this all the time. Ninja vanishing into thin air is like her preferred method of getting around.
Not only that, but a Renamon is just as capable of taking big hits without concern. That includes surviving a strike from Harpymon's Windseeker, a powerful blade of air which can easily cut through concrete.
But Renamon does have its weaknesses. While it can hit hard and likes wearing opponents out, it doesn't really have any good tricks to help with defense.
A sort of glass cannon fighting style, if you will, which seems to work well enough.
Oh yeah, this is still one of the deadliest rookie-level Mons out there. All in all, Renamon is one stone-cold fox.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Oh, come on, like anyone's gonna sexualize a Digimon. Oh my god, move it on!
I didn't think they would address it. I didn't think they would.
I am alone in this world.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end
it's
this
actually
debate
really
once and for
disgusting
all.
how much
But first, all this talk
Renamon
of
stuff
animals
there
has
is.
made me want to eat some.
Okay. So as far as this goes,
always said that nothing in life is better than good food.
it seems like Renamon has better durability and strength feats. I don't think they even mentioned any for Lucario. They're similar in speed, though. I mean, I can at least say that.
It's better than eating fast food, plus it's affordable.
Actually,
less than $10
I don't know how
per meal.
Choose from a variety
they can't really judge how powerful a legendary type attack is, or not legendary type, how a legendary's attack is.
Hey, watch it or you're not getting any of the next meal.
I'm thinking of the Aura Sphere thing.
Like the chili butter steaks with Parmesan potatoes and spinach.
And if you're worried about variety, don't bother. Recipes are not repeated within the year, so you'll never get bored. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/.
Renamon sounds like the winner right now.
Feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron. So don't wait.
That's blueapron.com/battle.
Blue Apron, a better way to cook. But right now,
it's time for a death battle! Alright, let's go.
Hey, who are you? You don't belong here. Leave, or I'll make you leave.
Alright, let's go. They're playing Lucario up to be the faster of the two, but I'm not sure how long that'll last. Oh, that must be Dragon Pulse. They've used their most powerful attacks already. I mean, Lucario hasn't used his aura, but still.
Don't bother getting up. Diamond Storm. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. I was right the first time, I guess. Lucario is the winner.
Well, this version
He
of the
didn't even
Fox
use
and the
Aura
Hound
Sphere.
ended up with a not-so-happy ending.
Not without an extremely close battle, though. Lucario held a lot of advantages throughout the fight, but so did Renamon. While both
This one
combatants
seemed
could
really
move
short.
faster than Eyesight, Renamon did so far more consistently, whereas Lucario could only reach those speeds in short bursts.
No big deal, though. Lucario wasn't totally outpaced, so his aura let him sense and predict Renamon's moves to make up for the lower speed.
Always
Especially
forgot
since
about that.
Lucario's much wider arsenal helped it adapt as the fight went on.
Always forget
unlike
about things
Renamon's
like that.
limited options.
I even
While
have a
their
character that
durability
I
was
made.
pretty similar.
Can always
Lucario
sense
was the
where his
only one
opponents
with
are.
self-healing and stat-boosting abilities.
I don't know why I didn't think
But
of that.
most of all, Lucario was way more powerful.
Lucario broke these metal claws with a Bone Rush attack. They were likely made of construction-grade steel, which means in order to fracture it, Lucario must have hit with a force of at least 56,000 pounds per square inch. Comparing this to Renamon's 6,000 psi for breaking an ice
I
wall
see.
paints a very clear difference.
And as a glass cannon, it's unlikely Renamon could have dragged the fight out until Lucario became overexerted.
Ultimately, it was a well-matched battle, but Lucario's superior strength and arsenal gave a much-needed edge.
Renamon got Lucario-owned.
The winner is Lucario.
Alright. So, now the
Hey, don't go away.
next
We're
side.
about to reveal the fighters for the next episode of Death Battle. Want to see behind-the-scenes commentary on this one? Then just
Not
click that
really.
box and sign up for a first
Not
one
really.
subscribe.
Behind the scenes doesn't interest me. Let's see. BALROG. You know, I'll admit, even though I am not too familiar with those guys, a boxing match, a boxing death battle, it's a pretty cool idea. I can't really say any more than that. That's a very suggested one, though, so I'm glad that they actually listen to people and are doing it now. As far as Lucario vs. Renamon goes, I'm not sure what happened with my head today, but I completely forgot about all of the feats they mentioned with Lucario. I forgot about the metal claws, I forgot about the sensing people's auras, and was focusing more on what I had just heard about Renamon. So, I guess my initial prediction was right then, so, I don't know, count that as a win or a loss. Doesn't really matter to me. I don't really keep count anyway. Like I said, Lucario vs. Renamon is a very even match between Pokemon and Digimon, and I'm glad that they actually did it. I'm sure Pokemon will never get another chance to beat Digimon. So yeah, I don't really have much else to say. The animation was fine, but it seemed really short, didn't it? I mean, I'll go check how long it actually was now. Hold on. Alright, so it was about 1 minute and 30 seconds long. I guess that isn't like the shortest they've ever done. They've done shorter, and I've complained about those equally, but still not all that long. Still didn't show everything they could have. But yeah, I did like it. The animation itself, animation quality, was good, so doesn't matter that much to me. Well, I guess that's all I have to say now. So, you know the drill. If you liked the video, you should leave a like. If you didn't like it, I guess you should probably dislike, so I know the difference between what you like and don't. And if you do like it and want to see more, then subscribe to my channel. Alright, well with all that said, I will see all of you in the next video.